So about an hour and a half's work reduced to 6 minutes in total, taking you behind the scenes for today's wedding cake. It was, I think, a cake to me personally that looked equally as amazing as all my other cakes, but in this instance, I wanted to eat it, if that makes sense. A lot of the times, my clients don't want to eat the cakes because apparently it looks too beautiful. But in this instance, because it was finished in a ribbon like buttercream finish, you wanted to eat it. The cake was three tiers. The top was a honey and spice, the middle was a vanilla bean, and the bottom was a milk chocolate. I used a combination of fresh flowers, courtesy of In Concepts, and some of my signature roses, some fantasy flowers, sweet peas, and some leaves. And here I am just prepping the fresh flowers. I don't stick the stems into the cake. I use a toothpick, and sometimes I'll take some cake florist wire, not just normal, not florist wire, wire tape, sorry. And I place it into the backs of all the fresh flowers just to make certain that whatever I'm putting into the cake is non toxic and it is cake friendly. And here I was looking at the inspiration sent by the bride and tried to use that inspiration to finish the cake as close to the inspiration, but obviously adding my own, flair to it. So I started with more of the bigger blooms towards the top of the cake. It consisted of two beautiful cascades. I loved the colors of these flowers. Just peach, a little bit of cafe latte. There was cream, touches of blush, and then pops of the green. So as you can see, I'm just fiddling around here trying to play with how I'm going to finish the cascades because to me, they needed to have a flow. I always believe in flow and the cake looking complete and consistent, and with the focal point here being the two beautiful floral cascades and the ribbon-like finish just, being, let's say, the backstage, if that makes sense. So continuing to place the flowers. It took a bit of time. I love this part. It is one of my favorite parts of creating wedding cakes, arranging the flowers on the cake. What was absolutely amazing and very much appreciated was the wedding planners gave me an area where I could set up away from the venue in a very quiet space. And it was a very cool space as well. Not cool as in cool, but cool as in cold. So it kept the buttercream finish quite sturdy. And I got to play and just set it up as I wanted to. Here I'm just finishing it off with a bit of greenery to create more flow and consistency with the two cascades. Here I'm taking my sugar leaves and I'm taping it together because I thought I'd just add some more sugar flowers to the wedding cake. Tried to play around with where I wanted the leaves with the help of the cameraman just to guide me because I couldn't see the cake from the back. I can only see it from the front. But I'm quite, I don't nitpick, but I like it to look as beautiful as possible. And here I'm just finishing it off with some leaves on the top. I created a small bunch of sugar flowers to gift to the bride to take back with her, as this was a destination wedding. So I thought it would be a nice keepsake for her so that she has a piece of her wedding with her. Well, obviously, the groom as well. And I left it on the table so that the wedding planners could hand it over to her. And here you just need to rotate your phone If you've made it to this part of the video, thank you so much for watching and coming along with me. If you enjoy this kind of content, please do hit the subscribe button. I hope to take you along with me during this incredibly busy wedding season. Lots of love.